Netlify is a toolbox for front-end developers. It's hard enough for a front-end developer to get the site actually to be pixel perfect, approved, all of the work that they have to go through there, and it's running on their laptop. Then there's an entire phase where you have to take that and get it running in production. When I first started at Netlify, we had the classic SSH into a box, grep the file. And that really started not being a scalable solution. So we started putting in a bunch of different logging aggregation frameworks where we were just piping logs at it and hoping for the best. My CTO came to me and said, look, I need you to build this network, this product, our stuff, not a logging aggregation framework. The decision to go with Humio after evaluating the other platforms was that more and more we saw our mean time to resolution would drop. Over time, Humio actually ended up winning out from a feature set and capability. Logging everything really helps answer the cardinality question. Whenever you're talking to a metric system, you often have a question about how you're tagging, whether or not you're including a tag or not, because that ends up causing a split in your metric time series. You can't ever go back in time and add more information. You can't say, I wish I knew that field. So it's more, remove that from the developer's mind, log it, and then potentially we'll be able to use that later in an effective way. We use the Humio cloud, which means effectively it's unlimited for us. A lot of the benefits that we gain through Humio, we're able to see our data over time. We're able to turn our log files in from one space, find a very specific query, and then visualize the nuance in it. That helps us detect anomalies a lot faster, because a lot of the time we've got millions of log lines returned from a query, and we need to find the 5 that are a problem. If that's just a wall of text, I'm not going to find it. The next is the ability to customize the tool for us. I'm able to take all the contextual knowledge that my operations and support and developer teams have and bring that into saved searches, bring that into dashboards, bring that into charts that act in complement to our metric systems that we have running. And then the last is our ability to integrate and utilize other teams. So our support team and our sales team are also consumers of Humio, and they work with us in engineering to help enable them to answer questions. If it's, we have a customer that's reporting an incident, we need to figure out what went wrong there, we can help support and give them the tools to find for themselves or have searchable frameworks. If it's sales, they come to us and say, I'm looking at a customer's usage, could you tell me about it? Or customers that are in this space, could you tell me about them? So that they're able to go into their conversations better informed. We're able to serve our end user better because it really impacts our uptime and our mean time to discovery. We're able to look in our metrics charts and see issues and problems. We see averages, percentiles, throughput rates dropping, latency spiking, things like that. And then we're able to jump through the Humio data and figure out, is that one client, is it a region, any kind of problem. For instance, a lot of the time we'll have to fight DDoS. The more sites you host, the more likely they're going to be attacked. And so once we start seeing an issue, we'll have to start figuring out, who is that? Is it a good actor, a bad actor? Is it maybe just a region or an IP? And all of those high cardinality fields we're able to really search through very quickly to help get rid of a lot of the normal traffic. And when I'm able to log everything, it means that I can look at my developers and say, go ahead, absolutely.